Hello. You know, Biggie Smalls once said, "At last, a rapper talking about blunts and broads, tits and bras, menage a trois, sex and expensive cars." Molly Sanchez says, "We're gonna talk about board games and cunt." First joke. I've been playing a lot of board games lately for the sake of this joke. Anybody ever play Chutes and Ladders? Do you know what Chutes and Ladders is? Yeah? Anybody ever play Snakes and Ladders? No? That's a game. You'd get it if you were old. It's a game. Snakes and Ladders is Chutes and Ladders' old predecessor. Like somewhere at Milton Bradley, there was a board meeting and someone was like, "All right, what's something you can slide down?" And someone's like, "Johnson." He goes, "A chute." It's like, boom, that is a good idea, but it's not good enough. What else do people slide down? And there was one guy in the back going like, "How about snakes?" You know, you always slide around on snakes. There's just so many snakes. You're a genius. And they went with it. I played Twister recently. I like Twister because it's the only board game you can play sexily. You ever notice that? There's no other board game you can play sexily. You can't be like, "Colonel Mustard did it in the conservatory with my titties." That's not how you play that game. But Twister is sexy inherently because it's bossy. Oh, Twister is so bossy. It's like, right hand yellow, bitch. It's like, oh, oops. Just gonna go. Whoops. I'm winning. If Twister's so bossy, if it was a book series, it would be 50 Shades of Primary Colors. Like, that's how bossy that shit is. Casey mentioned earlier certain beers are $4 and she didn't know which ones they were. Let me tell you. They're Back in Black, Fireside Chat, and Brew Free or Die. That's right, I'm an alcoholic. But they're only $4. And when you think about it, beer is kind of like semen. Stay with me. Beer is like semen because you know it's masculine. It's kind of an acquired taste. A lot of girls don't like it, but they pretend to at parties. And I, for one, I love beer. Just not in my hair. So I love watching porn. Anybody else like porn? Raise your hand. Come on. See a lot of well-exercised right arms in the audience. I love porn. Specifically, though, I like porn ads. There are two types of ads that come before a porno. And one is, "Are you tired of masturbating?" That's a stupid question on a porn site. That'd be like if Whole Foods had a sign that said, "Are you tired of making your own peanut butter?" I'm like, no, that shit's delicious. Of course I'm not. The other kind of ad in a porn site is the kind of ad where it just has a huge picture of a dong and it's like, "Increase the size of your penis with X, Y, or Z." And you know somewhere there was an ad agency and they're like, "All right, we have to sell this pill that makes your penis enormous. How do we market this?" And there was some really cool, like, Don Draper guy in the back, like, smoking a cigarette, and he's like, "Gentlemen, what we need to remember here is we're not just selling a dick pill. We're selling a feeling. We're selling masculinity, nay, the American dream." And everyone's like, he's like, "Nah, fuck it, let's just put a dick picture. I'm just kidding with you. Let's just do it." On the cunts. So Molly Sanchez, I like cunt. I do. I love it. And, not like actual cunt. Like, actual vagina is gross. It looks like the mouth of Sarlacc from Return of the Jedi. It's just, but that's really cool because that makes lesbians Boba Fett. Because they just, like, go right in there, just like, they don't even care. But I like the word cunt, and I like it for a couple of reasons. One, because I like the word cock, and cock and cunt are like the Hummel dolls of profanity. They're just like really cute together. But I like it because when you think of the alternatives for describing one's genitalia, it's slim pickings. Like pussy. Pussy is gross. Oh crap, I'm not gonna finish my cunt joke. All right. Pussy is gross, because with somebody petting their cat and going, "Hey, you know what this feels like?" But I like it, and women don't like it as a rule. Women are cagey about saying cunt. They're like, did you see Farrah? Farrah is such a C.U.Next.Tuesday. What? Wait, what are you talking about? Tuesday, let's talk about Farrah. She's like, no, Farrah is a C.U.Next.Tuesday. Like, what's happening on Tuesday? If that cunt Farrah's coming, I don't want to go. But when you think about it, cunt should be our nigga. Cunt should be something that women say to each other, and if other people say cunt, we should be like, hey, that is our word. All women rappers should dedicate their songs to all their cunts on the west side. So that's why I want to participate in a social experiment with everybody. Everybody from the back to here. Everybody in this bar. We're going to make a day for change today. You guys ready for this? On the count of 3, I'm going to count you off. I want you to say loud and proud because you're not ashamed. I want you to say the word cunt on the count of 3 with me. And all together we will say it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cunt!